The return of my Coin Lady channel brings me much joy. Important data to remember moving forward. When I examine the charts, I really like what I see, but I know that not everyone feels the same way. I know there are those of you who made your purchase at the peak. The Bollinger Band shows that you have two crusts. You overpaid, and you're mad about it now, but many of you have followed me for years. We've been discussing XRP since 2021 and beyond, and I mentioned in earlier videos that once they win the case, dismiss it, or settle it, it should explode in value. Well, they are still working on it, and it's been 4 years since we last discussed it in the Discord, so naturally, that's one of the big things to wait for. However, I am excited to discuss a number of topics in this video that will truly propel XRP to new heights. The price will rise due to the money. So, you may say, look, I see the charts when we examine XRP. Look at those charts, Mo. I will discuss them later in the video, but for now, let's focus on the important aspects that will drive XRP's value. The project is booming. This is fantastic, but we still have problems, don't we? This is going to assist in driving up the price. You know what? The XRP spot and ETFs, once they're approved and start rolling out, could be the biggest catalyst. After all, if a ton of governments, pension funds, and corporations get involved and buy in, that will really send this thing soaring. What do we have here, then? So, I've complied. We have XRP, Grayscale, Bitwise Canary, 21 shares Wisdom Tree, and the SEC approval probabilities from analysts out there. What do we end up with? We discussed this in my video from yesterday. Will we receive information about it? I am certain that by 2025, the approval odds will have risen much beyond the current 65% possibility. I'm about to start the first part. And this is only one of several catalysts that are available to take XRP to the next level, so don't be surprised. However, for my companions, this is a major one. If you were with me on that one Grayscale, Ethereum Trust became the spot ETF when we accomplished it. A long way in. Used the sale price to my advantage. We were victorious. We were victorious. On that one, I probably made close to 6 figures. Will we be able to ride XRP up, as they surprise everyone by finishing sooner than expected? And yeah, the spots are out. So that's going to be a huge win for everyone. Let me know if you're with me on that. You have, therefore, obtained that minuscule, but crucial component of this equation. After this. So, what's the plan? Surely you are aware of the upcoming events involving Trump, the SEC, the current changes, the Garland House, and the meeting with Trump. Should we expect him to serve on the council? What is the council's plan for the future down there? Just David Sachs being David Sachs. Everything is going according to plan. Will this be a moneymaker for all cryptocurrencies, or will it be for a select few? The ones who met with President Trump are likely to be among the small group. I also believe that the entire ocean will appear good as we move ahead. You have some opportunities here with the government, and I've already mentioned this. I mean, the United States is going to be made by them. Also, that seems to be the consensus of what I'm seeing. And I said before we even started that it won't happen overnight. It wouldn't have happened overnight. Just walking in, they'd gone downstairs, and then, 30 days after the president takes office, it will be like stepping on a moonbeam. We are currently witnessing the gradual approach that was intended to change everything in the long run. As a result, they are training the new SEC staff to be pro-crypto, not anti-crypto, and are working to draft and implement legislation that will facilitate this. It is take some time. We are already in the first 180 days of the adjustments, and I hope we can get everything done in that time. We will observe the duration. While they are being implemented, we have already eliminated Section 121. Now that Section 121 is gone, banks can participate, but they are awaiting regulations that are explicit. The place was ours, ETS. A lot of people are applying for these. It seems like everyone is on the sidelines until XRP is decided. With the lawsuit and the appeal, I don't think anything will happen until the appeal is resolved. Everything is now calm. Leave it in the past, and together we can move forward. Once that's out of the way, it all depends on whether or not they decide to just drop the matter and ignore it. We will adopt a new position. Depending on how they resolve it, XRP might skyrocket since it opens the floodgates for money to flow in. I don't think that will happen, especially since, as I mentioned before, the meeting between Trump and the Garland House appears to be a favorable ending to this. The worst case scenario is that they don't and the case is kept in the courts for another year or two. We observed that other crypto firms' cases were dismissed as well. Simply put, they are discarding them. We are now merely waiting. Since XRP is the dominant player, we must exercise patience. That is one that we are aware of and are patiently awaiting. Once that occurs, it will serve as a tremendous motivator for the next one, and there will be a plethora of other things to consider moving forward. Of course, the endless potential is why I enjoy discussing XRP so much. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.